So I'm Heather Desaire. I'm a professor in the analytical division of the chemistry department here at KU. I started my career at Grinnell College, where I got my bachelor's degree, and then I went to UC Berkeley for my PhD, and there I started studying mass spectrometry of glycans, and I brought that work with me here to KU, and so we still do mass spectrometry on a variety of bioanalytical molecules. So the one thing that I'm most excited about is the work that we're doing on fingerprints. And so we literally take our fingerprints, touch a piece of foil, and we can get 100 mass spec experiments off that piece of foil from the residues of the lipids on your fingers. And we're interested in using those molecules as biomarkers, so disease markers, and also potentially to be able to track somebody's progress and like, are they going to progress to a certain stage of the disease? So the students do the experiments in all of the work that we do. And depending on what the interest of the student is, they can participate in a variety of different contexts. Like I have one student right now who's really into the data science aspects of the work that we do. And so a lot of his projects will have a really heavy component in data science. I just had a student who wanted to become a professor, and so we developed a chemical education project as part of her degree. But all of them bring in their own talent and expertise and then participate in this broader question of how can we use fingerprints to do something useful for people's health. So some of them, as I just mentioned, have gone into academia. I've had a number of students wanted to work for the FDA, and so that was a path. A lot of my other students go into industry, so the pharmaceutical industry is kind of the primary hiring launchpad. So really industry, academia, government, like across the board. Two of my recent students have participated in this self-fellowship program at KU, which I think is a fantastic program. It builds leadership skills. It's a 4-year fellowship. It's a substantial pay increase over most GRA positions. And so that's something that I think is unique and really valuable. And similarly, we have training grant positions where students, it's a research position, that in addition to doing the research and getting paid to do that, you develop skills in a particular area. So we have one in, for example, chemical biology. And so this allows you to kind of increase the breadth of your knowledge, both from a chemical perspective and a biological perspective. So we have a number of different collaborators. For example, we're working with the Alzheimer's Disease Research Center at the Kansas KU Med Center. And so they provide samples for us on patients who have Alzheimer's disease and not, and we can analyze those and apply our machine learning methods to them to look for biomarkers. We collaborate with other mass spectrometrists who can collect data that is different than the types of data that we can collect. We had a project that was here at KU, the ChemEd project, where we were studying the lab reports written by Gen Chem students and understanding their writing abilities. And so each of those involved students interacting with people either at KU or outside KU.